Well, hello, spontaneous kings and queens. Guess what? It's a brand new day, a day for another opportunity. Look, yesterday have served me well. Every day have served me well. Okay? I want to say, what's up with it to all my cats out in the audience in the chat? If you guys hear me loud and clear, go ahead and show me some love. Actually, you know what? Soon as I get on this platform, show your girl some love. You hear me? Show me some love. Today's topic is, do you have style? Now, as I ask that question, I want you to think about it. Do you have style? Now, having style can mean several different things. It can have several different meanings to some people. When you say style, it can be hairstyle. It can be when it comes to fashion or your style of writing or how you present yourself. And guess what? It's all of them. It's all of the above. Every answer, every question is the correct one. You hear me? So in this day and age, yeah, I see copycats, and a lot of people are not being themselves, but that's okay. But I want to come and interrupt your programming, interrupt your day to day life to tell you, be original. Be original because when you be original, nobody can steal from you. Nobody cannot do the things that you do. Nobody can have your personality if you be you. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when you're growing up, you don't know what's your style or something like that. Or you don't know, and that's okay. But you have to take that time to get to know yourself. Take that time to get to know yourself. And in that time while you're getting to know yourself, try out different things. So I'm gonna talk on the perspective as a woman because I am a woman. So for me, I started wearing makeup when I was in when I was in my 20s. No, yeah, when I was in my 20s, I started wearing makeup. Like, but when I was like younger and stuff, I wasn't wearing any makeup or anything like that. I was just wearing lip gloss and stuff like that. But your girl had style. I had style. I had all the fresh. I say I didn't have. I want a J girl, meaning I didn't wear Jordans. I wore Nikes. Hello, everybody in the comment section. What's up with it? Comment if you have any questions. I love to engage with you. We're talking about different style, pertaining to it could be fashion, it could be um, makeup style, your personality, or what kind of style of hair, or what kind of suits you like to wear, or shoes, anything that you might have on your mind. If I can see the comments, because I like to take you along while I'm driving. So, um, if you have any comments or any questions that pop up in your head, feel free to put it in the chat box, and so we can get those answers, so we can have a dialogue, conversation. So, I was talking about when I was growing up, I didn't wear makeup until I was like in my 20s, and but I wear like lip gloss, stuff like that. But I was a girly girl, but I was a tomboy. A little. I'm gonna go back. So when I was growing up, I was playing with dolls and stuff like that. But I had two older brothers, and so I didn't have no sisters to wear clothes or borrow clothes from, do my hairstyle. I was on a girl. So most of the time, my mother didn't give me. Hello, Sam. How are you? So when I was growing up, I didn't play with dolls too much. Man, I had a Tonka truck. I was out in the sand in the mud. I was in the grass. That was me. I was out in that grass in the sand, building stuff. That was me. I had a whole Tonka truck, not just the plastic one. I had that metal kind. So growing up, I didn't wear makeup until I was in my 20s, but I was still girly and stuff. I didn't wear shorts. Um, I wore like capri pants or pants, tights, all that good stuff. But my shoe game was off the chain. I had the latest Nikes. Um, I didn't wear Jordan stuff. I didn't get into Jordans, but I had the latest um, Nikes. Now I had the notebooks. It's like a notebook paper. When you see a notebook, the black and white notebook, I had those Nikes. I had all kind of stuff with the gold strap. Yeah, I was decked out. I had my jacket to match my shoes. Man, I was doing the thing. And a lot of people thought I was like bougie, which I was. No, no, but that's how my mama dressed me. You know, she was all into that fashion stuff. So that was my style, Nikes, and I wore little heels every now and then, but I was a shoe girl. And I wore backpacks and stuff like that. But everything that I stepped out in was dressed to impress. I always had to match from even if I had glass, I used to wear glasses, like sunglasses too. And then like when I turned 16 for my sweet 16, your girl had a grill. I had a 6-piece diamond cut. It was a white diamond cut. And I went to the place that what's his name, Johnny Dane. I went there in Houston, got my grill customized, and oh yeah, I wore dresses. Oh, I wore the jersey dress with the Melissa shoes. And look, some people didn't have the Melissa shoes; they had like the knockoff brand. You can smell them coming because the rubber be burning. But we ain't gonna talk about that though. We ain't gonna talk about that. They upgraded their style, okay? They upgraded their style now. They couldn't help it. They would. So every time people see me, I didn't notice at the time, but people will gravitate to me, and I just didn't hang with one group. I was the type of person to talk to everybody. So I was in choir. So I'll be in the band hall. I'll be with people with the what they call them gothic. They wear all black. I was with the gothic people. Hell, I was with the prep people. I was with everybody. And I remember one time, yeah, you can smell it burn. Samuel, you can just smell it burning, especially when they be trying to dance. Because back in the day, I used to have dance battles, right? So you could just smell the rubber just burning. Like, God dang, I guess some dang on tires or something burning. But we ain't gonna. And then in the Melissa shoes, your feet be sweating and stuff. So you better hurry up and dance and stuff because if you dance, you must wear a slip. Their feet be slippery and sweaty at the same time. Oh my God. So back then we used to have dance battles and all that kind of stuff, and I was always the person that hype up the crowd. I always been like that since I was little. Hell, my mama didn't know I could dance and she found out that I could dance when I was 4 years old when my mother, not my mother, when my auntie had her wedding. My auntie had her wedding. I was the flower girl, so me and my cousin was the flower girls, right? And my cousin just crying, going down the aisle throwing flowers. I was in there walking like a G, just throwing the flowers left and right. I knew I was a G ever since I was living. I knew I was a G. I knew I was. But we had the dance battles and stuff, and then I remember one girl was like, "Oh shit, you popular. Why I can't be like you? You popular." I said, "Girl, I'm not popular. This El Campo is small. Everybody popular. Everybody know each other." And I didn't know back then, but I had style. I had swagger, and everybody can't be like me, and that's okay. And I can't be like you. But I'm saying all of that to say is be comfortable in who you are. That's why I created my brand, Spontaneous Queen. Because even though we go through things and we go through life in phases and we forget our self worth and who we are, but when we get back to that point, I want you to remember who you are. It don't matter if you're a woman or you're a male. Be bold in who you are. Be authentic in who you are. Because even if you don't have a business right now, or if you have a business, you are the brand. Whenever you step, look, whenever I step out the door or my toes step out of my car, they point it because I know where I'm headed. I know that I might be sounding cocky, like this girl is something else, but I'm telling you, I don't care if I have like some Walmart clothes on, you would never know. I would put that thing together like we going to the Oscars or we going to the Essence Festival, like $1 million. So get to know you, get to know your brand, get to know thyself. Yeah, Samuel said, yeah, that's right. Be comfortable. Be comfortable in who you are. And I get it that social media and all the magazines portray you to be one way. And you have to take time out to say, okay, look, last time I wore this type of makeup, it broke my skin out. Or that kind of makeup was too dark for my skin tone. You have to, it's like makeup, right? I just started wearing makeup not too long ago, or am I in my 20s? But you have to try out some different brands, or like cologne for men. You got to try out different cologne to see what works for you, because you might put some cologne on and you be sneezing all day, or the person the people that's around you be sneezing all day. Now we don't want that, because that's getting in the way of your swagger. That's getting in the way of your style, right? However you present yourself is however somebody gonna perceive you. You understand? Yeah. So Sam, you in the chat tearing it up, and I appreciate that. I can't wait to get on your live so I can tear the chats up too. But you on point though. I just want to let you know you on point, and you got swagger from the way that you talk. I didn't mention that. You can have style from the way that you talk, the way that you carry yourself, how you pronunciate your words, or how you have slang. Cause so I have an education, but sometimes I prefer to talk how I want to talk. But when it's time to get in that professional setting, I know how to talk. I know how to take my time. I know how to captivate you in. I know how to pull you in. I know how to draw my audience because it goes back down to my style. You understand? So I want to let you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, know. So take time out to figure out what's your style, what's your brand. How do you? Right. I haven't even seen Samuel dress up, but I have the feeling that he was the one that wore the two-piece suits with the dang on hats. I can feel it in my spirit. They used to wear. I remember he said Stacey Adams. So you can't wear the Stacey Adams without wearing the two-piece suits with the hat, right? I don't know if you had a cane back in the day with it, but I just feel it in my spirit that you used to dress like that. And I'm saying all this to say is I seen a post on Facebook where it was a group of gentlemen. I don't know where they was marching to, but they had like a whole movement, and they was all walking out with their suits on, with their hats on, young kids, old kids, I mean old cats and stuff like that. And we need to bring that back. I'm not saying go ahead and have a three-piece, two-piece suit, but let's go ahead and bring that back, because all that sagging, having your pants under your butt ain't it. It's not it. People not respecting you that way, and you might be wanting to reach a certain crowd or attract a certain type of woman or male, but I'm telling you guys, you're not going to attract nobody dressing like that. You understand? You're not going to attract nobody like that. So so or if you're not used to doing that, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Lean in. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Go on YouTube. They can show you how to dress. They can show you to have a different type of style. Anything that you want to learn, go to YouTube University. I'm telling you, you can get all of your stuff on YouTube University. And you might not have that. um, type of role model to show you how to dress, or you might not have the money to go buy the fancy things. But who said you need fancy things to have style? When you put those clothes on, you make the clothes. The clothes don't make you. You understand? See, for me, I know what fits my body. I know what fits my body. Nobody don't have to tell me how to put something on my body because it's my body. You understand? I know because I know that I'm short. I know that certain things is not going to go with my body. I can actually, before I even put it on, I can look at it and tell it's going to go with me. I could put a whole outfit together, the color schemes and everything in the textures by just looking at it or touching the fabric. You understand? Or like Samuel said, get the end of the season deals. Go to that clearance rack. You understand? Let me tell you something. I used to work at JCPenney. And it's crazy now because I was making $7.25. And my mind, I wasn't even focusing on buying clothes. But I knew where to go get the good stuff. And JCPenney got some good quality clothes. But now I'm telling you, the Ross Dress for Less, they got some nice clothing. They might be thin as paper. You might can wear it 2 or 3 times. But hey, you're going to have some nice clothes for that week or that weekend. But they have some nice shoes, some nice heels. Hey, Wash Dress for Less got some makeup. They got feminine products. They got some stuff for men as well. They got workout gear, or DD's Dots, or Lane Bryant for my BBWs. So come on now, fix your style up. If you don't want to wear suits and ties, or you don't want to wear that dress, you can go ahead and put your nice pencil skirt on. Put your nice something to fit your style. Your style has to fit your personality. But for me, my personality is big, and sometimes you might see me with a dress on. Sometimes you might see me with some capris on. It depends how I feel that day. Hell, sometimes I might wear two clothes. I might have two changing outfits that day. Oh yeah, he said Marshalls. Check out Marshalls, Dillard's. What is that? Factory co factory or something. So it's places out here for you guys um to go to and say, oh man, it ain't no clothes. I can't buy those high end clothes. Man, you can go, man. Now you can go to a thrift shop. Man, on TikTok they show you how to what's it called? Compare and contrast. They show you how to put the stuff together. When I was trying to do my photo shoot, I didn't have no stylist. Hell, I was the stylist. I put my outfit together. So I was in. A lot of people don't know about this, but I was in cosmetology in high school. I played around a lot, y'all. I had my cosmetology. I don't have my cosmetology license, but I was in cosmetology. I had my hours. I reached 1,000 hours, but I didn't go and do the certification board. And I was just doing it just to do it, but I was in there really clowning around like I always do. I was in there cracking jokes and stuff. I knew the teacher was tired of me, but she couldn't get enough of me. But that's another subject for another day. So I knew how to do my hair. Most of the hairstyles you see, I don't even go get my hair done. I go do it myself. If I'm not buying wigs, I'm braiding my own hair. I know how to braid my hair with weave. I used to do my own crochet. So I do all my stuff by myself. I just now learn how to apply makeup. So it might not be like the best like everybody else, hey, but it's the best for me. And I know my skin how I want it. So I haven't got into the eyelashes because I've been forgot about the eyelashes. I've been forgot that I have it on my face and rub that thing on off. And people looking at me like, why she got one eyelash on and one eyelash off? And people nowadays, they don't even tell you that you jacked up. They want to look at you, make you a laughing stock. But I digress. So take the time to get to know thyself, know your brand. So guess what? I created my company, Spontaneous Queen. I created the brand to be funny, to be fun, loving, a luxury lifestyle, being bold, laughter, dancing. So if you see me dancing or worship, it could be worship, right? Singing, dancing, singing church music, singing R&B music. Hell, one day you might see jazz because that flows out of me, and that is my brand. I am the vibe. I am the brand. I have some the market said I am a whole vibe, so I'm a whole vibe. You understand? So for me, I never copy anybody. And I'm gonna give my mama some credit. She be so eager for me to give her credit and stuff. So, mommy, if you're listening, you finally get your credit. Okay, here you go. I hope you happy. You have credit. My mama gave me my sense of style when it comes to dressing, my sense of style when it came to arranging and arranging things and having a presentation when it comes to putting things together. It's all about the presentation. So yeah, I'm giving you credit, girl. So me and my mama had a couple of relationship. It's like a love and hate relationship. So sometimes you might be hear me talking about my mama like I might say, "Hey, fat girl," or something like that. Don't take it as an offense when you hear it, but that's how we talk to each other. All right, Samuel, I'll see you on your live. No problem. But yeah, that's how we talk to each other. Actually, my whole family we talk to each other like that. But it's out of respect, out of love. We play around like that. So when a lot of people meet me, they be like, "I can't believe she said that," but that's how I am. If you get to know me, that's how I am. Hey, you might be 60, 70 years older than me. I might say, "Come here, sugar. Come here, baby. Come here, honeybee." That's what I am. I can do that kind of stuff because I can get away with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, my brand is full with laughter, full with dancing, acting. Whatever you see, that's a part of my brand. Now, being a negative, being with drama, that's not a part of my brand. I'm letting you guys know that now. That is not a part of my brand. We don't do that over here. But we celebrate each other. We celebrate each other organization, each other business. If I can post your business, if we can celebrate my business, I'm all about that. You understand? So that is a part of my brand because I see myself as a luxury girl, and I am a luxury girl. And let me tell you something. When I was in school, in high school, I was supposed to be having my mind on the books. Guess what? My mind was on being on the stage. I already see myself visualizing myself being on a stage with people singing and dancing and all that kind of good stuff. So that's why I wasn't focused in high school because I was already visualizing myself. And it's funny how the world is circles like a full circle comes back around. So yeah, when you get to know yourself, you get to know your brand. It's gonna flow out of you. So I am abundant. I am abundant. It flows from me. I have swagger. I am the swagger. I am the swag. It flows from me. I am a million dollar chick. I am that girl next door. I am that bold queen because it flows from me. So I want you to be comfortable in your skin, no matter how you look. Be comfortable in who you are. Be bold in who you are. You understand? I love you. Don't let anybody have to force feed you or give you validation in order for you to love you. Now, everybody go through that phase. No one is exempt from that phase. You understand? So once you loving on yourself, putting yourself first, man, a lot of people are gonna start being attracted to you. And not it might not be in a romance way, so don't take it like that. But once you start clearing out the internal blocks and the external blocks, people will start to be attracted to you. People will begin to want to be around you because you don't have any blocks in your way, and everything that's abundant is flowing from you. So that's some tips. That was some free tips for somebody. Okay, so go out here and be a vibe. Go out here and change the world. Go out here and be a movement. I'm a movement. And whoever with me is a whole vibe. They a whole movement. Cause if I'm a vibe and they're a vibe, we start a whole movement. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to pencil that in a song. Okay, but get you guys. I love you guys. Be bold in who you are. SpontaneousQueen.com. Go and check out the merchandise. Look, you know what? I'm gonna give you on the count of three to go check out spontaneousqueen.com. We have a lot of merchandise for women. We don't have anything for the men just yet, but we have a lot of stuff for the women, for all my bold queens and my independent queens. We got a lot of stuff for you guys in the store. So I'm gonna give you from the count of one, two, three. Go to the website right now and let me know that you purchased something from the things. If you purchase something from the Spontaneous Queen shop, I'm going to shout you out. How about that? Whoever go to my website, spontaneousqueen.com, on the count of three, one, two, three, go, and you purchase something from the Spontaneous Queen shop, I'm going to shout you out on my platform. I'm gonna shout you out because you showing love to me. I have to show love to you. So, with that being said, be bold in who you are. Spontaneous queen. You understand? Let love flow through you. Let abundance flow through you. Be the vibe. Be the whole move. I am a whole move. Hell, I'm a whole tribe. Ooh, let me let that sink in. All right. All right, guys. I love you guys. Be bold in who you are. Again, I'm going to keep saying that until they get into your makeup, into your spirit, into your persona. Let that ego go. Oh, we don't need that. Mm-mm. So be bold in who you are. SpontaneousQueen.com. I love you guys. I'm better than yesterday. Mwah.